Super Mario Land 2 DX is a graphical hack by Torres, released initially on the 25th of December 2017. It modifies the original Super Mario Land 2 to have colour graphics, thereby being compatible with the Game Boy Color. You know, sometimes a hack comes along that makes you wonder whether there's even a point of playing the original version anymore. Super Mario Land 2 DX is one of those hacks. The attention to detail on every little aspect of the colours in this game is just perfect. The game could be an officially released product, given how good it looks. The hack makes excellent use of the GBC's palette, so the game suddenly pops out of the screen with the kind of vibrant colour you just don't see in games these days. Clearly it was inspired by the officially released Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, which also provided colour to a Game Boy game that once lacked definition and excitement in 4 shades of green. Of course, if the game was simply a facelift, that would be nice enough. But they just had to go one better. On the map screen, if you press Select, you can switch between playing Mario or Luigi. Given that Mario's tall brother with slippery physics never even appeared on this game, that was clearly a task that needed a fair bit of hacking. Every world looks as vibrant as can be. Tree Zone, Space Zone, Macro Zone, Pumpkin Zone, Mario Zone, and the Turtle Zone. If you're wondering about Mario's castle, that's the last level, so I haven't got there yet. I suppose if there could be one criticism, it would simply be that this hack is not entirely necessary. Adding colour to the game without making any major gameplay adjustments may seem like a bit of a gimmick. Not only that, but GBC-only games are incompatible with the Super Game Boy, given that it hadn't been released when that came on the market. So why trouble yourself with this hack? I would simply say, why not? If you're going to play the game on either a real GBC or just an emulator, there's no good reason not to be playing this DX version. And how about the addition of Luigi? That has to count for something. All in all, Torres has done a wonderful job making sure every single colour tone looks right, because the result is spectacular. If you've never played Super Mario Land 2, or you want to dig it out for one last playthrough, you owe it to yourself to play this version.